Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Streak to Complete with Stache. And in this episode, we're going to be starting off the streak of 3, trying to get our 4th win. Now that we've unlocked a couple of characters, I'm actually going to do a random spin for this video. Currently, we have Eden, Lazarus, Azazel, Eve, and Isaac unlocked. Once we get to a point where we have the Lost or Blue Baby unlocked, I probably will not do random spin just to preserve the streak a little bit longer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Get that spin going, and we're gonna get Eden. So, thing about Eden, it's actually you start off with two random items, and a bunch of random stats. So currently we are starting off with, in our active slot, it's going to be an item that allows us to get a random familiar in each room. And of course, as you can see over here, we got Mom's Lipstick, which is basically just a range up. And then our stats, if we look at them, we've got decent movement speed at 115, 32 range, and 7 tier delay, which is actually really nice. And the damage is just about 0.40 under base Isaac's starting damage. So So we're going to go ahead and start off fighting Envy here. Looks like we also started with a pill. Probably not going to take it. We are sitting on 2 health currently. And I would really like not to get a bad trip pill or something along those lines. It could be very detrimental to us early on. Alright. With our tears delay, this is not a problem whatsoever. And we get Sheepdoop, which I am definitely going to 100% replace. So yeah, random familiar for current room. I will pass on that. Hard no from me. Sheepdoop is going to give us a laser, like a cross room laser. So just kind of like a big brimstone shot every 2 rooms. Definitely a good item. Probably should have saved it for this room. That's my only thing, is whenever I use it too early, I feel. Or I'll use it on a room that's easy. And this one would have benefited from us just using Shoot to Move and getting out of there. If we can find a item called the 9-volt, which is actually going to give us a reduced usage time on our... I cannot believe I just did that and lost our already deal with the devil. Or, well, this is Curse of the XL, so we don't have a deal with the devil, so that's good. Anyways, 9-volt's going to reduce our delay on our active item by 1. So this would actually make Shoop to Whoop a in-room recharge. And if we can get a hold of that, that'd be pretty cool. 9-volt just in general is usually just pretty good all around. Still have not found our item room, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit. This is an XL floor, so we're gonna get 2 item rooms. And 2 bosses as well. Alright, let's close a little bit. So we do get Crystal Ball. Shoop to Whoop is a very good item. However, Crystal Ball, with its compass effect, the knowledge that we get from having that compass effect, and also being able to see, you know, the secret rooms and where exactly the boss is and the item room. I think that's definitely a plus over Shoop to Whoop. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. Let's go down, go look at our item room real quick. So our move speed currently is not super bad. I don't want to take this, but I probably am, just because we get that 2 HP up. Which if we get a double deal, it's gonna help us a little bit. We're gonna take Broken Watch here. As stated in a couple of our last videos where we've gotten, I think we pretty much got Broken Watch nearly, I will say nearly every episode so far. But that's gonna help us in certain rooms, speeding up things and slowing down others. Alright. Gotta be careful not to do exactly what I just did and get stuck. I'm gonna let the creep go away before I get in their line of sight again. Really want to try to take on one of these at a time. You can get quartered very easily. And their movement speed is just so insane when they're charging at you. Alright, get a health up. And since we've pretty much done everything else, we're gonna go on to the next room. Alright, Watch is gonna help us out here, making Monstro pretty much a non-boss. Thank you very much. Since we do have a little bit more HP, I'm probably going to use the pill. And it's going to give us a range down. Since our range was already so good, that didn't really affect us at all. We still pretty much have cross range. So we get the Halo. It's going to give us pretty much an all stats up mostly, plus an HP up. Definitely good. Of course, having the Curse of the XL pretty much means we don't get a double deal. So yeah. Now we do actually get a double deal on this floor, granted if we don't lose or we don't take red heart damage. So I just need to be a little more careful here. Good thing we picked up the bucket of lard, get that 2 HP up and the speed down, because we ended up getting Halo to get a speed up. So pretty much right back at where we were on that. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'll just have to take it. As soon as this room's over, I'll actually get a crystal ball usage, and I should be able to tell at least where we're gonna be headed, and maybe even get a soul heart to protect our deal with a double. These mega baddies are taking a little bit since our damage isn't super high. Oh, we do actually get a 2 of spades. It's going to duplicate our keys. Take it. We're going to head straight for our item room here. Our tears rate is really good, so I'm really just hoping we can find some kind of damage item. And of course not getting anything that would potentially harm our streak. Albeit small, still a growing streak. I plan to eventually start doing Eden runs on the channel as well, which is pretty much what we're doing right now, but with full completion of my first save profile, I will start streaming and start uploading Eden runs. Okay. Watching a couple of different YouTubers do Eden runs. It's really fun to watch. Yes, we'll take Odd Mushroom, get that damage up. And we've unlocked Magdalene and a couple of challenges, it looks like. But it's pretty cool. Some of the YouTubers that I watch, like their personal best right now is 640, which is pretty insane for a win streak. The highest I've seen, I think, was 670, so he's pretty much close to breaking that cap currently. Really good Isaac player. But I hope to at least be able to do something similar to that, maybe. Doing something like that on this series would be super cool. But also, having a full Eden streak would be also super nice. Get that bomb there, and also get a soul heart. Movement speed after taking Odd Mushroom has went down again. Oh, that was bad. It's bad damage. After we complete this room, we're gonna head up to the store to see what we can find. Stopwatch really helping us out yet again. Man, I really love this item. It's gonna help us negate our enemies' shots pretty easily. And we get a key to get into the store. So Charge Baby would be very nice in this situation, allowing us to get a random full charges throughout the remainder of the run. But we haven't been able to collect enough money thus far, so we'll just head on down and see if we can go ahead and head to the boss. This room is pretty easy. Just gotta watch out for when they turn, but overall it's pretty easy to deal with. And we are gonna get a full charge on our crystal ball and get a strength. No soul heart, unfortunately. And we're gonna be up against Mega Fatty, and in such a small room, this is gonna be super difficult to take. And yep, there goes our double deal. Yeah, it's gonna be super difficult to take damage here, but it is okay that we lost our double deal because basically the items we have thus far aren't super bad, so we can really benefit from getting a damage item, but getting one isn't the end of the world. So we really just need to take out Mega Fatty as fast as possible without taking as much damage as possible. He has so much HP, it's just unreal, and in this small room it's so difficult to fight him. This is like worst case scenario. And for our item, we're going to get Safety Pin, which is going to give us a range up, which we do not need whatsoever. Some shot speed, some tier height, and 1 black heart, which is helpful for the next floor. This room is going to be super tricky. Just got to watch out for the little gishes and the pop-up shuckles. Bunch of diagonal tiers kind of throwing off on different paths. And we get a nickel, so that's going to help us for the next shop. And I really wish I could get to that soul heart, but I don't think we'll be able to. So we did actually end up losing our deal with the devil last run due to being in a very tight space with Mega Fatty. Was not happy about that, but not much we could do there. Was gonna take damage regardless. Need to get one more charge for our spacebar item. And we've lost our deal with the devil again. Very nice. Alright, so we're gonna get a High Priestess and see exactly where everything is. I'm just gonna bomb these two because I really don't need anything, and we don't want that range down. No, thank you. We do have a secret room on this side. 3 coins, I'll take it. Since we do have 16 cents, I will venture to the store. We do not have the best damage. We need to get some kind of additive. And our HP is pretty high right now. We don't have any soul hearts, so. But of course, we're not gonna get rid of them because we didn't get a. We're not gonna unless we get a 33% chance to deal with the devil. It's not happening this run, this floor. Alright, and we get a greed fight. At the time of this recording, I think it's like, right now currently it's like 1 AM. I probably shouldn't do these, so after playing Isaac on stream for so long. Playing them like garbage and risking a streak, possibly. But we should be able to recover. So grab the High Priestess and head on down to our item room. I'm so glad that this room has been nulled by the watch. We will clear 2 more floors, come back and get that, because that's going to be helpful in getting us some extra health. Alright, I'm just taking some very bad damage here. I need to focus. That's awful. Okay, we're gonna get a soul heart here. Go back up, get one more soul heart, possibly. Yep, thank you. Alright. Get some health restored. Respawn as Blue Baby. We'll take it because we really have no other choice. But that will help us in case we do end up dying, which I don't fully think we are. I think we'll probably be fine. What is gonna hurt us though is lack of devil deals, taking stupid damage. So we're gonna fight Gertie here. Want to at least save our 36% chance. We'll be very lucky here if we get that. Damage is just severely lacking. Alright, and we do not hit it, but we do get another HP up. So 17 minutes, 52 seconds into the floor, and we are going to head down. Got 2 more floors and then the boss floor after this one. Okay. course, with the low movement speed, we're pretty much guaranteed to take damage on that one. Alright, gotta be very careful here. Very easily, possibly easily avoidable hit there. Alright. As soon as we get done with this room, we'll get another soul heart. Probably grab another full charge as well from the previous room. Alright. Use that, get a joker. So we will get a double deal, it seems. Not not the regular way, but we'll use a joker card and we'll get into there if we do not end up getting one on our 36% chance this floor. But yeah, every run cannot be walk in the park. This is not necessarily one of them. It's definitely good as far as our HP goes. But I feel like my lack of awareness currently is not helping anything. Gonna actually go around here and bomb into the secret room and get a super greed fight, but that means that our shop is actually greed less, so that's good. We have some hope. We will get a little bit of money here to buy some extra soul hearts, maybe for next floor. But we do currently have double Steam sales, so I'll take it. And that should give us free everything in the shop, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully there's a reroll machine of some type in there. Maybe we run well, we're not going to run across restock, but there is reroll machine. Everything is free, so I'm going to take it all. Something to give this run at least a little jump start. That's good. So this is actually going to convert 2 soul hearts into 1 red heart. So we don't actually need that. Just took it because it was free. We're going to reroll. Take everything once again. And then reroll. We get Mama Mega, which we don't need. But we're going to take it just because we can. I mean, when you get free everything, car battery, it's going to give us double use on our spacebar item. But yeah, when you get free everything, you just gotta take everything. It's really no ifs, ands, or buts on that one. It's hard to argue. We're gonna take it just to get it out of the item pool. Take the soul heart. Take the compass for sure. Gonna get another sun card. After we get done using our joker card, probably we'll end up taking a sun card out of the run. Alright, so we just got the coupon from purchasing a ton of items. Okay, And we're now going to, since we nearly have full HP, we also have a revive. We're gonna head up to our item room. That was close on those spikes there. We're gonna head up to our item room, see what we can get. We didn't really get anything super beneficial out of the shop except for car battery. And maybe the double bombs. But what we do have is another 1 to 2 floors that we can actually do that same thing with. Maybe we'll come out on top. And we are going to get 2 uses every time we use the crystal ball now because of car battery. I don't want to skip over this item because it's a solid item, honestly, for that ground. Killing enemies on the ground. I'm going to take it. It'll melt most melee bosses. Alright, and we'll just head straight to our boss room. 2 of hearts there, don't really need it. Could, just because I can, I'm going to get the full charge out of there. Yeah, so this is gonna, the creep is gonna melt enemies pretty well. Not really give us anything other than that. That's why I was hesitant to roll over it in that reroll machine area there, because it is a pretty powerful item, and why reroll over something that's already pretty good? Of course, it's not going to affect our air enemies, but when they were walking, it was good. Alright, 2 more rooms, and we'll have our boss. One more shot here, and he'll be dead. Oh, 2. Alright, so we're fighting Loki. Too bad it's not a character that's on the ground. What a shame. We've got a 46% chance to deal with the devil. So unless I just don't get it, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the floor with the sun card if I don't get it. If I do, then I'm obviously gonna hold on to the Joker in case we mess up next floor. Alright, it's got a couple flies. Need to kind of get rid of those. Our damage is still really bad. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish off Loki there. And on a 46% chance, we do not, in fact, get it. So let's go ahead and use our Joker card and unlock the Ancient Recall. And finally, we get something good. We get a damage up. And we also get Missing Page 2. Which, why not? I'll just go ahead and take it. I don't really have any reason not to take it. And I'm going to also go pick up a Sun card. The reason being is for on the next floor when we run into issues, possibly, we can heal all of our health and do damage to the room. So we're going to wait till that time before we use it, but we may never even have to use it. So we're going to head straight for the item room in the shop. That's going to give us the best outcome. I actually probably will go back up and do the curse room because we have a ton of HP. Oh, look at that. We just unlocked it. We're going to get another one. So, use the world because that's all we're going to use it for. And we'll take the Joker to get an extra devil deal down the line in case we miss it. And since we are going to have a kind of a soul heart generation here, we're going to go ahead and try to use the demon beggar. And get ourselves a damage up from growth hormones. I like it. Alright, so it took us 17 or 27 minutes to get to this point. But we're looking a lot better. And sometimes that's all it takes. half the game is RNG and the other half is just surviving until you get something good, which is still RNG, but of course you gotta survive, so that takes some skill. Yeah, I'll take that luck up for sure, thank you.
Luck up.
Never hurts. We are gonna get 2 more cards there that we're not gonna need, because we're gonna save this Joker card. And we're gonna get free champion belt, which is good. Give us a damage up. Cannot take soul heart, but we will blow up that beggar. And since everything's free, I'm gonna donate everything to the machine. In doing so, we also got 2 luck ups, it looks like. So, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and head on down to our item room. Dogtooth, can't complain. It's extra damage. And it's also going to tell us where secret rooms are, but we already have that effect with our current item, current spacebar item. Really got to be careful with the demon fires. They're pretty annoying. I've also got another video that I'm gonna probably release. There's actually a character that I haven't unlocked in my main profile. It's called the Forgotten. Gonna probably post a video unlocking that, because I think it'd be interesting to show, first of all, how to do it. Of course, there's many other people who have done said thing, the same thing, but I think it'd be cool to show how to do it and how convoluted it actually is to unlock that character. You basically have to, from what I read, you basically have to speed run the floor while Mom's foot, like kind of right now how it's stomping down on us, but there's gonna be 2 of them stomping down on you every room. So, and you also have to do boss rush with that same thing happening. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely gonna go ahead and upload that as well once I unlock them. Not really too worried about HP here. We've got a bunch of red hearts that we can refill, and we've also got a bunch of hearts that we can get from our crystal ball. So we're looking pretty good on HP, and damage is looking a lot better. But we are gonna get blue cap here, which is gonna give us a fun guy transformation possibly with HP and a tears up. So we're now at pretty much the tier cap, which is 5 typically. It can be broken with cancer and some other interactions. We will pick up little brimstone and head down to the next floor. So I don't think at this point we're gonna get in the womb. We're actually not gonna have any shops, unfortunately, but we have a low chance to deal with the devil. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I was thinking about using it now just to get us some extra damage for the floor. But since we have little brimstone, we shouldn't have to worry about damage. It's gonna pretty much plow through everything we need. And get that full map compass effect going on. And go ahead and head up to our boss room. Do apologize, this video is definitely a little long. Not as long as the 40-minute one as last time. It's also a little dull. I apologize, my commentary is a little dull for being kind of tired. I probably should have recorded this at some other time. Alright, didn't see that. Where was that from? Alright. Let's go ahead and blow that up And that as well. See if we can get an HP with the rest of our pennies. Which we actually just get a troll bomb. And an extra heart. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a payout. Let's see if this secret room has any coins for us. Does not. Or it does. Allowed. Alright, typically, you know, the payout's like usually around 5 to 6, maybe 7 pennies. And on this demon beggar, which we have the Joker card. Before playing that, I'm actually gonna go and do the boss, because maybe we will get it with a 45% chance. Gonna fight Mega Gertie. Pretty easy boss, honestly. I never usually have any issues with him or her or whatever it is. Alright, go ahead and take him out. Get synth oil, which should probably be... Nope, not going to get spun, but we're going to get a damage up there. We do end up getting our double deal. However, it's awful. So, we are not going to use it. We're going to just go back to this deal right here. We're actually going to lose a whole heart of damage. But we are going to end up getting Gimpy. So, perfect. And go ahead and use Justice to get an extra heart. And take the Joker card with us for next floor. Probably going to use, since this floor is basically the last floor, I'm definitely going to go ahead and use the Joker card to take a free deal with a double. Which is not going to do anything. It's going to let us skip this floor basically, but I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and head on down. Alright, so now what I really need to do, since we are losing a whole heart on these floors, we do have Gimpy to kind of provide a little bit of extra help, but we have lost quite a bit due to messing around on the previous floor. So we need to kind of regain some of that HP back. Super good item. Super good proc for the broken watch. That would have been pain if we didn't have it. And we are going to pick up Pinky here for some extra DPS on the poison. Yep, I really enjoy Pinky. Pinky is a good item. Alright. Still kind of maintaining. The creep hit me. Didn't even see that. Let's go ahead and finish up the heart and see what's good. So we'll be able to get a heart kill, and this should be the first heart kill on Eden. Should go ahead and use our devil. Get some extra damage here. And yeah, albeit it was kind of a slow, painful run. Commentary was lacking for sure. I do apologize. But that's going to give us should be our heart win for Eden, and it's going to give us our 4th streak. So if you like the video, hit that like button. And if you feel like following, or subscribing, if you feel like subscribing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Next video is definitely going to be a lot more hype than this one. Commentary was severely lacking. So appreciate everybody for watching, and have a good day.